65 million people around the world have seen and sung their way through Mamma Mia the musical. It's now playing in Melbourne after stints in Sydney and Brisbane, but very few have seen backstage.
Sunrise correspondent Tegan Doling scored an exclusive behind-the-scenes pass. Tegan, spill the beans. What happens behind the curtain?
Well, guys, there was quite a few backstage secrets that really took me by surprise, including what the cast members do when their character isn't in a scene and how they change their hairstyles and their costumes so quickly. It's actually the first time Mamma Mia has been back at the Princess Theatre since it first premiered here in Australia in 2001.
It's the story of Sophie and her quest to identify her three fathers, told through ABBA's greatest hits.
Mamma Mia, here I go again, my.
And backstage behind the mythical Greek set is where we get to meet the cast.
Harry, thank you for joining me on Sunrise.
My pleasure.
The ABBA music is just iconic. How does it all work backstage?
Right. Well, it's pretty complicated, but also pretty simple. So you've got something like this back here. This is one of our vocal booths. So all the ensemble, all the people that you see going out on stage and dancing up a storm, they come back here and they sing all of the fantastic backing vocals.
Where does the conductor and the actual music come from?
Come in here, quick, have a look. They reside in this little box in here.
And where do you hang out back here when you're not on stage?
Well, if we're not on stage, oftentimes we're upstairs in our dressing rooms and hanging out up there, having a cup of tea. But we don't get too many breaks.
Too much downtime.
Yeah, we're working pretty hard.
Yeah. Do you know these guys?
Oh, I can see a couple of my mates over here.
So I have Sophie's three dads. Donna clearly had, I think it's fair to say, different tastes in men. Did you ever want like a different character? Did you ever want it to be somebody else on stage, or were you all pretty set in your...
Yeah, I actually auditioned for Sam originally, but then I think I'm much more suited to Harry.
Is there a part in the show that you go, oh, I love this, this is my favourite?
We're very fond of the arrival scene where the dads arrive, and the moment where the three of us get to sing a small section together.
So I say thank you for the music.
What is it like when you're standing up here and you're looking out to the hundreds of faces there?
It's amazing. That's why we do it.
Particularly in this theatre, it all feels so close here, and we hear everything.
I'm playing Rosie. I play Donna. And I play Tanya.
Also playing the Dynamos as well, right?
What area are we in at the moment?
We are in the quick change area. So it is essentially a dressing room that gets created for people to change really quickly because the stage is just there. Right. We all literally are in heels, so we're tottering and we're stripping as we get off the stage.
Did you have to actually learn any of the lyrics? Or you're like, I already know all of the words to these songs?
Just, you know.
I'm going to be really honest here. I had all the lyrics sort of wrong to Waterloo, and I thought they were right, but then when we got with our musical director, they were very wrong.
So you had to learn them?
Oh, I was learning lyrics.
What is hair and makeup like?
Dione and I both use wigs. So we have the two wigs in the show, partially just because we have so much hair changing.
All the secrets from behind the stage. I love this.
Money, 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 must be fun.
Sophie, you read Donna's diary. Are there lines in there?
I do have the lines in these three little tabs. They're the actual lines that I say, but the rest are just Annie's hot garlic ginger broth and mushroom spinach feta frittata. Yeah, it is detailed recipes. And I actually think some of these would be all right to try out.
ABBA's such an iconic musical. Did you feel a bit of pressure coming into these roles?
There's always pressure coming into any new project, and especially something like Mamma Mia, where it's such an institution and people are coming to see what they love.
Now, I want to know some secrets. You actually had water in your cup on stage. Do you sip from that?
Yes.
Yes. Only the hard stuff.
I think we're laughing because Lewis pours water at the top of Money Money, right? And we've got some beautiful limes in there. And sometimes they're more acidic than other times. And we all just kind of go, yummy.
It's hard, yeah.
Mamma Mia, here I go again, my, how can I resist?
I still can't believe that there was actually recipes inside Donna's diary. I thought that the limes would be in there just in case they forgot what they were saying. I love theatres, I love musicals, but I think Mamma Mia is just number one. It's the music, it's the ABBA music.
Isn't it? I know. It's classic. Even if you didn't grow up with it, you've heard it. 65 million people can't be wrong.
And love the attention to detail. Thanks, Tegan.